So our equity becomes tokens?
Correct. An SPV holds your equity, then issues a...
Do token holders own our company?
No, not really. Legally,
Then how is this not a security?
under the Howey test, discretionary distribution.
Look, we just closed to Section B. I'm not so sure about all of this.
Model's interesting, but the risk.
Your token becomes a growth engine that generates revenue with every trade. Every new holder is distribution. You're building an economy, not just raising capital.
Are you completely sure about the potential user growth? What about the math?
Look at him. He's my quant,
Your what?
my quantitative, my math specialist. Just look at him. Do you notice anything about him? Look at his face. Look at his eyes.
That's racist, man.
He doesn't even speak English. He won a national math competition in China. China! Over 1 million impressions, close to 300,000 in funding on first day, and a whole lot more than that if your company's larger, and a shit ton of new users over time. Yeah, I'm sure of the math.
I have one more question. Can you explain ERC-S so simple that everyone understands it?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Street built something that could change who gets to invest in the next Google, but nobody wants it. Why? Because they explain it like this. Anchored equity, discretionary distributions, 3 entity structures. Yes, ERC-S is complicated legal structure, but it's not complicated. It's just new. Here's Julia.
Basically, private equity has a problem, and it's not exclusivity, that's by design. Accredited investors, long lockups, that's just legal structure. The problem is growth. You're a startup, you need users, attention, capital, but your equity is frozen, just sitting there, locked behind NDAs, investing schedules. By the time you go public and unlock liquidity, you've already won, or died. Street wanted to fix that, open it up, let anyone trade startup stakes like stocks. Sounds good, right? Others tried, they all failed. Here's why. When you separate company equity from the token with 2 different structures, you create a choice. Use company money to pump the token, equity suffers. Ignore the token and focus on the company, token crashes. Founders cash out, VCs block tokenization, and 95% of tokens die. Misaligned incentives, that's the problem nobody solved. Street connected them. Same blocks, just different architecture. When the company grows, the token grows. When people trade tokens, the company gets fees. Everything supports everything. That's ERC-S. One system. You don't own shares, you own a position in this structure. A token that's anchored by something real, by something tangible, by equity. If it grows, you grow. If it pays out, you might get paid. Yes, might for legal reasons, that's discretionary. One company raised $2 million in 8 weeks just from trading fees, not from selling equity. From the market moving their tokens around, the market became the funding. They gained 24 million in impressions just for tokenization and got 25,000 users just because of it. The token becomes your growth engine. So what's in it for the startup VCs? 3 things. 1, private equity is illiquid. Imagine a 10% fee on every transaction you do. That's horrible, right? It's the norm in secondary markets. Street makes these markets liquid and tradable. 2, the valuation becomes live, real time. VCs can't even price their own investments. They don't even have a quote. You have no real way to know how your startups are doing. Are they making progress? Are they stuck? What do other people think about it? 3, and most importantly, tokenized startups win over untokenized ones. More revenue, more users, more attention means more money at IPOs for you. Okay, now fuck off.
Oh, and one more thing. Robinhood trades synthetic OpenAI perps, makes billions. OpenAI gets 0. Every week, OpenAI loses $1 billion in potential revenue just from people betting on them. Street fixes that. You get a cut of every trade. Could be $50 billion annually for a company like OpenAI. Not from selling equity, but from being tradable. The market's literally already pricing you. Street just lets you capture that value.